Hey guys, today we'll be building this MP3 player with simple HTML, CSS and JavaScript. We'll start with a new project with assets inside it and an empty index.html file. Make sure you have the live server extension and emmet before you follow along. First, we'll create a styles.css and script.js files. In our HTML file, generate the boilerplate by typing an exclamation mark and pressing tab. Next, we'll link Font Awesome in the head of our document because we'll be using their icons. So add this link in the head section. In the body, we'll create a div for the entire plaque, then divs for the MP3 player sections, the album cover, song details, progress bar, controls, bottom row, and visualizer. Next, let's create the album cover. Inside this div, we'll add an image tag for our album cover image. Next, we'll create the song details section. This includes a span for the song title, another span for the artist, and an icon for the heart. For the progress bar, we'll create a div with the class progress bar. Inside this div, we'll have two spans for current time and duration and an input element of type range for the sig bar. Make sure the spans and input have ID so that we can manipulate them later with JavaScript. In the control section, we'll create a div with the class controls. Inside this div, we'll add icons for shuffle, previous, play or pause, next, and repeat. Each of these icons will have IDs for easy access in JavaScript. The bottom row will contain a connect devices icon and a playlist icon. Finally, we will create a visualizer section. This will be a canvas element with the ID visualizer. Outside the plaque, but inside the body, we'll use an audio tag to load our song and link our JavaScript below that. Here's what the HTML structure looks like. Let's look at the styling. First, we set the body to center the content and apply a background color and margin reset. This ensures that our plaque is centered on the page. The album cover image is styled to take the full width of its container and have rounded colors. This ensures that the album cover fits nicely within its div. For the plaque class, We define its size, padding, background color with some transparency, border radius for rounded corners, and a box shadow for a 3D effect. In the song details class, we add some margin to the top for spacing. The song title and song artist bands are styled to display as blocks with different font sizes and colors to differentiate them. The art icon in the song details section is given a margin for spacing and the red color to make it stand out. For the progress bar, we'll use Flexbox to align the items to the center and space them out. The input element for the sig bar is given a width to make it visually appealing. In the controls class, Flexbox is used again to space out the icons. Each icon is given a font size to make it larger and easier to interact with. The bottom row and Spotify classes also use Flexbox to space out their icons and ensure that they are centered. The visualizer canvas is styled to take the full width and have a set height with a margin on top for spacing. Now let's look at the JavaScript. First, we select the audio element, play or pause button, current time element, duration element, and sig bar using their IDs. This allows us to manipulate these elements in our script. Next, we add an event listener to the play or pause button to toggle playback. Inside this event, we check if the audio is playing. If it is, we pause the audio and change the button icon to play. If it's not, we play the audio and change the button to the pause icon. We also add an event listener to update the current time and duration of the audio, as well as to update the seek bar as the audio plays. This ensures that our progress bar affects the actual progress of the audio. Finally, we add a function to handle the visualizer. We use the Web Audio API to create an audio context, connect the audio element to the analyzer, and draw the visualizer on the canvas. The visualizer reacts to the audio being played, creating an engaging visual effect. Please let me know if you like these videos to be longer, explaining line by line. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.